1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's get it, baby. All right, let's shout out to my dogs. You in the building, baby? Let me know. Let's get it. We in the building now. So you already know what time it is, baby. Let us know where you from. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We in the building. It's about to get hot in the kitchen. Now, let's come in hot. You already know what time it is. Oman is in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. I see you. We got Virginia in the building. Somebody said, where my notepad at? Pop, pop, pop. You already know what time it is, family. I see you. Let's go. We got Texas in the building. California is in the building. Philly is here. Oh, yeah, we in the building now. We got Costa Rica, Maryland. I love it. The family is here. And let everybody know where you from. Rep your city in the comments. Rep your nation, your country, all of it, baby, your state. Let us know where you from. Now, without further ado, this is not financial advice. Also, hold up. Let's take a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already. Hit the like button so we get it up to 50% likes. Because you already know, they thought we wasn't going to get it, but
stupid. I'm not gonna
let's get it, baby. We in the building. I see Compton in the building. I see North Carolina. I see El Paso is in the building. I see you, family. Kansas, Philadelphia. We here. We got London. We got Brooklyn is in the house. Let's go. Washington State is in the building. Let's get it, family. I love it. I love it. There we go. This is not financial advice. I just hope you brought your oven mitts, baby, because it's about to get hot in the kitchen. Shout out to the family growing like wildfire. I appreciate you, baby. Let's get it. But here we go. Let's start it off. Shiba Inu, first banger on the list. Let's see. We are back down to the 45 level. So look at this. We ran all the way up to 88, 4 zeros and 88. Now we came down to that Fibonacci level we talked about a million times, and that's the 36, 37, 38 range. Now we are sitting on a 45 range. What we want to see is when are we going to find some natural support? That's what's important. What I mean by support, this was a support. We want to see some support. We never want to see this thing being broken again, to be honest with you, because if it breaks, we're just going to fall straight to the basement like I told you 100 different times. Toronto was in the building. I see you. New Orleans, the east side, I see you too, family. Let's get it. Let's get it. But without further ado, let's keep it going. So at 0045, we would hope in the short term that this is a support and then we could bounce off it. But again, you want to be prepared, not surprised. Let's go. You said you got into the Discord today. I love it, family. I love it. Discord family, we growing like wildfire again. We there to make some money, baby. That's what we talking about. But let's check it out. So we got to cover something that we talked about yesterday. And I want to give a shout out to my guy, Rel, again. Do I still have this up or did I X out of it? Just in case you missed it yesterday, family, we were talking about a dead wallet, right? This is the dead wallet that everything is getting shared into. But guess what? Ohio is in the building. I see you. And Thailand is in the building too. Let's go. Let's go. But here we go. The dead wallet. This is the Ethereum dead wallet. Now, no. This is the Etherscan. Etherscan is a scan of Ethereum. This is the dead wallet from Vitalik, who is the Ethereum's founder. Now, every time we see something get transferred in here, it's supposed to go in and never come out, right? So we want to see these numbers change right here, 0, 2, 5, 5. Now, we want to see them all change. Like this 4, we want to see it become a 5. We want to see it become a 6. But that's going to be very, very challenging to do. Those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, yo, Rel, we got to cover something that you said yesterday. I tried to shout you out yesterday too. But here we go. It's going to be very hard to get this to turn into a 5, a 6, but we want to see it happen. When you burn something, you're taking away from the supply, the overall supply. There was basically 1 quadrillion Shiba Inu coins from the start. They burned all of these, meaning they took them out of the supply. They no longer count. They're no longer part of the game. So now there was an infamous wallet that we were talking about. Let's see, do I have that? There was an infamous wallet, and we could just look it up in real time. Let's check it out. So how do you do this? Let's start from the top. You look up Etherscan, Shiba Inu. You Google that. Etherscan, Shiba Inu, right? And then it'll come up. What you do is, once you get to this website, it looks crazy, right? But I want you to be able to add this to your toolbox. Scroll down. What you're looking for is holders. You click holders. Once you've clicked holders, you're going to see the top holder of Shiba Inu. The second biggest holder of Shiba Inu is Binance. The third is this. And then look at all of these, right? Crypto.com is 6. But notice, the first one, this is the black hole wallet, and they have 41% of all Shiba Inu. We want to keep seeing these numbers go up. Oh, and family, look, it did go up again. It did go up again. Watch this. Here go the facts. Remember, we said we want to see the 0, 2, 0.55 change. I took the screenshot, I want to say 2 days ago or yesterday. I forget which one. But look at this. 0.255. It looks like we got this 5 to be a 9. This 5 over here, which would be indicative of another, I want to say billion. Yep, another billion Shiba Inu coins. No, 4 billion. Another 4 billion has been burned. It looks like. Let's just double check. So we got 255 billion, right? 255 billion. Remember that. 255 billion. Let's go and look at the current Etherscan. And look at it. Oh, no. I'm wrong. We just had to double check. What did they burn? It's this 3 right here. So this 3 is now higher. So there are now 100 million more, just about. We got another digit up. So you see this? We got the 255. Let's zoom in. 255 and then 44. So they burned about 100 million so far. So we love to see it. Somebody said data scientists in the chat. Oh yeah, you know what time it is, baby. You already know. You know the data scientist is in the building. And yo, Rel, I had to screenshot this. Check this out. Rel told us yesterday, and Rel is my guy on Twitter, not on Twitter, on the Discord, and he said this. He said they changed the circulating supply during the live stream. They did it multiple times, from 549.1 to 549.0, back to 549.1, and then again to 549.06 during the live stream when we were calling coin market cap and Coinbase and all of these things out for watching us like these data scientists, family. Come on now. That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. They literally, yo, Coinbase, coin market cap. If you watching us, it's okay. Listen, you welcome here, but you just got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here being fake and trying to do things in secret. It's not a good look. Allegedly, supposedly, hypothetically, right? Nobody's trying to get sued, but let's keep it going. Shout out to the data scientists. Shout out to the data scientists who, let me see what I got for them. Nothing. No, I do. Stupid. Data scientists. Let's get it. But here we go. They keep changing these numbers on us. But we know better than that. We know the real answers. Where? They're on the Etherscan. This is this. Whatever this says is the facts. You see what I'm saying? Right. So, yo, that's right. Bop, bop, bop. Stop it with this data science. Yo, come on now. Bronx is in the building. Bronx is in the building. But we see that they burned somewhere around. So look at this. This was, let's go in the past, right? Remember, when you look up the data and you're doing the research, it's not the beautiful side and the fun side. It's the analytic side. So we had 391. But now that same decimal place, or you could call it, is 442. Look at that. 442. So they've been burning tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of Shiba Inu just from yesterday. So we love to see it. Now, again, you could call it a drop in the bucket. That's what the detractors and the people criticizing are going to say that. But understand that all of these burns, we like to see it. But also, when you click on the black hole wallet, you're going to notice this. We talked about this the other day. The infamous wallet. What wallet? The one that's the 0x95 wallet. This one. Transfers. They continuously transfer into the black hole wallet. We know who they are now. The 0x95A. This wallet. Let's check it out. And it's somebody that we already knew was burning Shiba Inu, but we thought it was like a one-day thing or a few-day thing. Family, they've been burning Shiba Inu, this 0x59 wallet, and I'll show you who it is in a second, 32 minutes ago, 12 hours ago, 12 hours ago, 16 hours ago, 20 hours ago, 20 hours ago. Look, they've been on point, just straight up. And then sometimes you get crypto.com in there, so shout out to them too. And then, again, 095. Look at this. Crazy amounts of burns. But let's see exactly who they are. And we already knew who they were in the first place. Twitter. Let's see. I'm not sure if this is going to be, let me just burn. Remember they had a burn party? We thought that was going to be like a one-day event, family. Turns out it's not. Check this out. No, this is not the guy. Come on, Google. What's up with you? I just go to my Twitter because I got him on, I put it on Twitter. So Kenan Grace Twitter. Check this out because you know I got the receipts. What is a receipt? A receipt is proof, family. Proof of purchase. Proof of what's going on. So, check this out. The 095 wallet that always sends things to the black hole every time. Every time. Again and again and again. Look at it. And I tweeted this yesterday. Follow me on Twitter. If you want to know what's my real Instagram and what's my real Twitter, family, it's right on the bottom of the screen. I am at Kenan Grace on Twitter. and I'm at Kenan Grace 1 on Instagram. And I actually have proof that it's me on my Instagram page. And if you are ever in doubt, what you could do is this. Go to my channel. Go to About. Any link that you're trying to get to is going to be here. Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Weibo, any link, you're going to see it there. Right? Even my link tree is there. All of these, any link, get it directly from the source. This is my channel right here. So, okay, back to the topic at hand. Check this out. I said Sheeb Army. I am Stephen Cooper, not Cohen. I thought it was Cohen. No disrespect, big dog. But the burn party's looking like an everyday thing. This is the infamous 0x95 burn wallet, right? Somebody said, I stay with the receipts. Come on now, we got to. It's the only way. It's the only way. Now, click the Ethereum or the Ether scan in this tweet to check for yourself. That's the good thing about the blockchain, family. You can always double check for yourself. So let's look him up. Stephen Cooper. Let's see. Because this, the Twitter be acting crazy when you're not signed in. Stephen Cooper. Twitter. Here we go. Stephen Cooper on Twitter. You go and check it yourself, and you can see the burn party. What he did was he linked this. And I'm telling you, always coming with the receipts. You don't got to trust me. You can trust the receipts. We don't do, just trust me, bro, over here. We got to come with it. Now, check this out. From their wallet, the 0x95, and basically it says, where are they sending it to? They continuously show this. So, look. Tokens transferred from the 095 wallet to the Black Hole wallet. And they just sent over about almost 4 million tokens, right? Keep in mind, you could call it a drop in the bucket, $26 or whatever going on. That's the fee. But what's going on is this. They sent almost $200, but they doing it all the time. And this is just one smaller organization. That's what I want you to consider. Okay, so now we figured that out. Come on now, we got to come with the microscope and the magnifying glass, and you know what I'm talking about? We always got to do that. But let's check it out now that the market is about to open. Somebody just read my mind. Apple. You know I love Apple. But short term, Apple is looking like put option season, family. It's looking like put option season. What is a put option? A put option is when you get a contract to sell. Now, I'm saying this. Why? Because this looking like it's going to drop. Family, it's looking like it's about to drop. Bad. However, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell. Shiba new. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell Apple contracts. Nothing. But I want you to really look and see that, family, this is looking like a potential put option. It might go up to and approach the 170s for a second, but it looking like it's going to come down. Again, you do your own research. Okay, now check this out. Neo, pumping up. On the Discord yesterday, we were really about to buy a call right here. But we were so close to the support level that I was like, let's just chill. You never want to rush. And I told you this, and I want you to just understand this if nothing else. You would prefer to not be in a play than to get in it at the wrong time. If it take off without you and you wasn't in the play, it's fine. But if you was in the play and you got in at the wrong time and it crashed through the floor and went to the basement, then that's not a good look. But understand, if you miss it, you always got to let it, you know what? Come on down and pick you up. You got to let it come on down and pick you up. Okay, so now, let's see. Apple. So a lot of things are coming down initially out the gate. I am interested in getting into an Apple put option. Did I do it yet? No. But I am definitely interested in, let me just double check. If you want to be up on any of the plays as early as we are, then hit the Discord link in the top of the chat, family. And I want to show you something too. Oftentimes, if you haven't done any options yet, you will teach you how to do options. The link is in the Discord, right? You get up on the options class. But I want you to see something. Take a look at this. One huge problem, and everybody who's been doing any kind of options can attest to this, that you can make money both ways, up or down on a stock. If a stock is going up, you can make money. If the stock is coming down, you can make money. But if you overstay your welcome, you're going to lose. There's a saying on the stock market, and it's that the bulls make money. That's when it's going up. The bears make money. That's when it's going down. But the pigs get slaughtered. When you try to stay in a play too long, family, when you feel like you made some money and then you see it coming down, that's when you're going to get smoked on a play. You will get straight up smoked on a play. So remember, now if you did options before, and let's be real, let's all keep it real with each other, and you've overstayed your welcome and this has happened to you, and you was up 30%, 40, 50, 100%, and then you held on and wouldn't let it go, let me know in the comments, family. Let me know in the comments. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it raw. If that happened to you, overstaying your welcome is one of the biggest losers of money in terms of options. And I said this 20 times, right? You got to remember. You said, look, my guy Charles, he said every time, right? You overstay in your welcome. And again, you got to remember, like I told you, and shout out to Stock Mo and shout out to Uncle Larry. It's just like this. It's just like this. If you get 10%, 10 times, that's 100%. But you just gain that consistency. Consistency is better than getting a home run once every now and again, but then losing 800%. You see what I'm saying? Look, you see everybody keeping it real? Everybody keeping it real in the comments? It happens. And again, it's just tuition, family. It happens to the best of us. When you get the chance, you get in, get up, and get out, especially on the Discord. If I tell you, look, I can't legally tell you when to sell, right? I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but I can tell you, yo, don't get greedy. Start planning your exit, right? What am I really trying to tell you? I'm ready to not get greedy and starting to plan my exit. That's what I want you to really think. I ain't overstaying my welcome. So this is what happens. This is what happens. Look at this. On Pfizer, on the way down, we basically hit the home run on the Discord, right? We was knocking on the door. And then on the way up, we made 35%. Well, it got to highs of 35%, let's call it, right? And we made 187 at highs. And then here, 407 or 405, right? So this is basically almost $600. You could basically say that on the way up and on the way down. And then you just say, yo, it's time to boom. But this is what could have happened. Let's say that you made 99% on the way down on a put option. And then you made, let's say it got to 20. It got to 30. It got to whatever it got to. And you want a call option. And then you say, yo, I want to go 99 again. I want to go 99 again. Let's get it. And then you overstay your welcome again. Right? You got to say, all right, look, 35 is enough for me. On this, I made it. I made enough. I killed it on the call. I straight up dominated it on the put and everything like that. That's enough. And then you have more money. And imagine, let's say that, look at this. This call was $700. Totally on the put, I made $400, and then on the call, basically almost $200. So basically, one of them could have paid for the other one. You could think of it almost like that. So all of the profits I could have used, boom, and then been in another play, a totally new play, because there will always be another play without any risk. So let's keep it going, baby. my guy Easy, he said, yeah, you spitting right now. I'm telling you, family. I'm telling you. We got to really understand how to get in, get up, and get out. Get in, get up, and get out. It's okay if you get up 20% and then this thing go out to 50 without you. Hey, you'll get it next time. It's okay if you go up 99% and then it goes up to a crazy amount without you. One thing happened to me that I want to show you, and the screenshot, I got so many different screenshots. You know, I stay with the receipts, family, but you might not remember this. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. A Tesla call. Tesla. Watch this. I'm just going to show you how the game goes because nobody can tell the future except for you know who, Nancy Pelosi, allegedly, supposedly, right? Nobody trying to get sued, right? And her husband. But check this out. Right before Tesla took off, like a straight up rocket, like right here, me and the Discord fam, we got into, I want to say it was like, and you may remember this, we got into like $1,100 calls. It was like 900 or something like that. And we got into like $1,100 calls. This call, it ran up to, I want to say 200%. I had like $1,000 in it. I don't remember exactly the numbers. I got it in the stocks of the week. This thing ran up like crazy, right? It went up 200%. I took out a lot of it. Let's say I had 10 contracts. I took out 8 contracts, straight up. Took out 8 contracts. I say 200%. I like it. I left some skin in the game. And then the skin in the game ran up to 900%, almost 1,000%. Almost 1,000%. I wish I would have kept it all in there. But then that would have been me being greedy. You see what I'm saying? So then, if you go up 200% and then it go up 900 without you, guess what? You still went up 200%. you'll get them next time. That's how you got to tell them. There will always be another play. There will always be another play. You rather get out with profit and let it go without you than to hold on to it too long, because what happens sometimes is it'll keep going. What happens most of the time is it's going to drop. So you got to remember that and just play it for consistency so you can consistently win. Okay, now, Apple, let's check it out again, because I might be looking for entry. So this is looking like a downtrend, and this is looking like what some would call a dead cat bounce. But what a dead cat bounce really is retracement. That's the technical term. It's looking like retracement on the upward side. So again, I tell you all of the time, you said profit on Pfizer 3 days in a row. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. And now you in the puts again? I'm telling you, we ran the puts, we ran the calls, and now my guy Nelson is running a put again. Yep, you said you learn to get out and don't look back. Leave it alone, right? There will always be other plays. So look at this. Retracement means it's on a downtrend and then it's coming up. But let's see. Let's let this thing go out before we map it. But retracement means it could be coming down and then going back up. I think that if this hits that all-time high again, which I want to say is right here, then it could actually pump to 170. But so far, we have to see what's going on for a little bit before we could get in on any plays on this. However, let me just double check something real quick, family. You said Twitter is at the 52-week low. Remember how we talked about a basement. Does your Discord give option plays? Yeah. So I when I get into an option, I let you know. And then the family, they running every option in the call options chat. So you can go check that out. And you look for any, come on now. But let's check it out. What I want you to see is, what I want to see actually, is where we at with the, hold up. Let me just double check something. Where are we with the likes? Okay, yeah, family, we don't even have, we're close. We're close. We need a few more likes. So hit that like button, family, so I can hit that Don DeMarco. Let's get it. I appreciate y'all. Let's get a round of applause for all of the family hitting the like button. Let's go. Let's win, baby. Let's win. Okay. So now, here we go. And before we come back to Apple, let's check out NEO one more time. So NEO is back in the 39. So again, never rush. Relax, and then let it come to you. So we getting there. We almost at 50% likes. When we hit that mark, family, somebody let me know so I can hit the button. But let's keep it going. NEO, come on down. Come on down, family. Come on down. And another thing that I got to say is this. So Discord fam in particular, one thing that you really got to understand as well, even if you ain't in the Discord yet, I just want to clarify some things. If you are running plays like us, you got to think of us playing like a team, right? We playing like a team. And we on the court, we on the field or whatever. We running the same play. What if some people running a different play, but you on the same team? Then it ain't gonna work out, right? You see what I'm saying? So let's say that we're in the Super Bowl, family. You see what I'm saying? Let's check this out. Let's say that we're in a Super Bowl and we are on the field, family. We are on the field, right? We wearing the same jerseys. We wearing the same jerseys, right? We the red team. Look at this. Imagine that we got the ball. We trying to run a call. And then this is us, right? This is some of us right here. And then everybody else off the screen, we say, yo, look, I'm going to throw the ball over to the right, and I want you to catch it over there, right? That's the play. And then you running left. And then you like, yo, why didn't this work out? And we saying, yo, family, because you got to, if we running a play, you got to run the play how the play is being ran. Not just run it your own way unless you doing it your own time, right? So check what I mean by this. We got into a call for NEO. I don't even know when, but way before, right? We might even got into it like, I don't even know. We might even got into it down here at 35. We got into a $45 call. We ran the call. And then guess what? We say, yo, whoa, let's get out of this. Let's roll out of this. And many of you remember this. That's in the Discord. Let's roll out of the 45. Take our profits. It might have been 30%. It might have been something like that. And then check this out. It comes down. We like, oh, it's time to roll out. So then we get out of it. And then boom, we say we trying to pick up the $40 call now. We let go of the 45. It's time to get into the 40. But then we waiting for it to cool off. Cool off. So we could get into the 40. It's as simple as that. That's what we're looking to do. Get into the 40, but If you still holding on to the 45, that means you're running a different play, right? You're not staying up to date. You got to adapt to die on the stock market. You just joined the Discord. Let's get it, family. Discord family growing like wildfire. All right. Now, Shiba Inu, it looks like it's doing what we said and bouncing off of that 45. We want to see it hold. Remember, you got to think of these things. You said that was a good analogy, right? You feel what I'm saying? If we running a play and you running left, but the play was to run right, you ain't running the same play as us. So then when it don't work out, we either gonna win together or lose together. But if you running a whole different play and we winning on a play and you losing on a play, then that means, okay, you was running a different play. But again, it's tuition. It's the cost you pay to learn on the stock market. And usually it's expensive. That's why I got the options class, to reduce the amount of tuition that you got to pay. So when you see theta is through the roof and you've been holding on. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying right now, I want you to hit the Discord link and join the options class. If you are in an option and you in a weekly option and theta is through the roof and you holding on, you down 10%, you down 20%, you down 80%. You like, yo, it's 1 day left on the expiration. Should I hold on to this? Family, theta been eating you up. It's time to get out of this play, right? And here's the rule of thumb. The rule of thumb is this. If it's good enough to take a screenshot, it's good enough to take profit. If you have to ask anybody else if you are in it, then guess what, family? If you got to ask anybody else, yo, you still in this play? Then at that point, what you got to think of is it's time to let it go. That's generally it. Yo, is anybody else still in this play? That usually means it's time to let it go. You having trouble connecting to the Discord? So, Stu, hit me up in Patreon. And basically, how do you join the options class? As soon as you're in the Discord, the options class is its own specific thing in the Discord. It's the own specific thing in the Discord. Yep, Theta Gator. I'm telling you, it will crush you. It will crush you. So I specifically made that course for the new members. And again, what happens with that? People asking about the price, I tell you every time. You choose what you think it's worth to you. I'm not going to try to overcharge you. I want you to choose what you think it's worth. And then you pay that. So now, let's keep it going. Let's check out the beast, the big dog, AMC. Because a lot of people shaking in their boots. Shaking in their boots. And somebody, no disrespect, but somebody tried to check me yesterday. And every time that I show this, they do. Let me go right now to, and it's funny. It's real funny. But it's the truth. But again, they didn't come at me sideways. But they did try to like, yo, when you say anything about AMC, family, I'm telling you, I love the ape community. But some of y'all be acting kind of crazy, man. I'm just going to keep it real. Some of y'all be acting crazy. Like, yo, you told me that you had $20,000 in AMC. Now you don't. How don't you have $20,000 in AMC? And I'm like, family, the price came down. Oh, okay. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, chill, bro, chill. You know what I mean? He said, join in the Discord. Let's go, family. I love it. Let's get in there. Let's learn together. Let's move. Let's win. But check this out. So I'm looking for, because yesterday I took a screenshot of my AMC position. Watch this. I'm going to show you what I have right now on AMC. Because, again, I know it's wearing some of y'all down. But, again, I told you from the jump. The most manipulated play in the game, at least among them. It's at least among them. So with that in mind, you have to consider and think for yourself and say, yo, I only put in here what you're willing to lose. So check this out. Yesterday, Kenan Grace. Here go the receipts. Here go the facts. Wait, did I click on the right one? Yeah, I did. Okay, here we go. Here go the facts. Here go the receipts. Yesterday, Kenan had $18,000 in AMC. But today, family, I gotta admit, I got 17,000 now. What happened, family? The stock price came down. I still got 500, right? I'm diamond hand in the 500. It's as simple as that. I'm not ready to buy more. Why? Because I don't want to lose more money than that. And guess what? I got to be able to diamond hand it to win this play. That's the play. You got to think of it just like football. If some of us is playing this to diamond hand it and you think you on this play with us and we say, yo, run right. And then you running left and you going a whole opposite direction, right? You got to understand what play you running. I'm running the moon or zero play. That's the play I'm running. Moon or zero. You might be playing the swing trade. Maybe you doing that. You do your own research. I'm playing the moon or zero way. You don't have to play it how I play it. This is why I come here with the receipts, with the facts. And I tell you this. I tell you, look, I'm going to give you the receipts, the screenshots, the facts. But this ain't no trust me, bro, nothing like that. And then you be the judge. I depend on you and I trust you to use this information and make an informed decision. So now somebody else said Apple, they said, yo, forget that downtrend. They said Apple is pumping. Let's check them out. Okay. Let's go, Apple. So it tried. We love to see it. Be cautious with Apple if you're trying to run any puts. That's why I didn't just jump in. You always got to just watch and see what's going on. Right? Diamond hands. What does that mean? It mean I'm holding, family. It mean I'm holding. Oh, let's see if we got the likes. Not yet. Not yet. Let me double check. Nah, almost. We're almost there. 50% likes. Take a second. Hit the like button, family. Somebody just said ADA is dead. Nah. Unless they come out with some like crazy, like bad news in terms of, you know how they were getting like taken off of another exchange and they got up to 3 and now they're all the way back down here. In my opinion, I would wait for it to try to come to $1. But in my opinion, ADA is an absolute banger. But let's be clear, they did get taken off for a reason. And remember, if you find out a good reason to stop holding on to something, then you go and use it. But if you don't find out a good reason, then it is what it is. But check this out. ADA still, since it was on Webull, when in June? So from June to, let's even say from July to now, it's up basically 60%. It went up like crazy, but now it's up 60%. But in my opinion, I still think Cardano is a banger. I'm still holding on to it. I'm not letting it go. If you want to let it go, you let it go if you want. So somebody said Crow coin is the wave. Oh yeah, I'm looking it up on the wrong thing. They don't have it on Webull. Let me X out of that and let's check them out. So in my opinion as well, Crow coin is an absolute banger, and that's why I put it in the title of this video too. So let's check this out, family. I want you to really see something that I think is important. Let's go to CoinMarketCap and let's look at all of the cryptocurrencies. Family, look at Binance Coin and look at it going crazy, right? Look at this thing. Earlier this year, and let's go and do the facts right now. Hey, we got the, 50% likes. Let's go. My guy Jay Pitts in the building. Shout out to you, family. Check this out. Let's look at this metric right here. So in the last 24 hours, it's up basically 2% almost. But let's look in the last year. Now, this may be hard for you to see. I'm not sure. But let me try to zoom in. In a year, this thing went from $26 to $690. This was the high, and this was the low. Literally in 1 year. People knew about Binance Coin for a long time, family. For a whole long time. Now, a comparison to this. You could think of Binance Coin kind of like a, let's call it a Target. Like the store Target. No, you know what? Think of Binance Coin, not even like Target. Think of Binance Coin like a Walmart, right? So you got the Walmart, and that's Binance. It was in the game first. It started it all. It's the biggest dog in the game in its particular industry. It's the biggest dog in the game in its particular industry. Like brick and mortar stores that exist, it's Walmart. You see what I'm saying? But we see that Crow Coin, in my opinion, is the Target. Right? Target is not exactly Walmart, but Target is still great. Right? Target is great. It might never get as big as Walmart when you think about it, but even getting close is great. So then let's go to Crow Coin and Coin Market Cap. Now, I don't want you to think that this 70-cent coin, 76-cent coin, I don't want you to think that this is going to get to $600 or something like that. What you have to compare and look at is the market cap. The market cap. This is currently a $19 billion coin project. Did I get too magnified in? A $19 billion coin project, family. So we love to see this showing strength like this. And when you look at Binance Coin, let me move them over to each other on my tabs over here. When you look at Binance Coin, you got to think, okay, if Binance is Walmart Crow Coin has the chance to step into the space and be target. Now, Binance is 107 on the market cap. This is how you compare companies to each other. You got to compare the market cap, like in terms of not just doing straight up comparisons, but I mean in terms of looking at the market cap, in terms of the size of the company. How do you compare the size of a company? You don't look at the price per share or the price per coin. You look at the market cap. So now, 107. And then when you look at, like I was saying, target, this is 19, family. So this thing could basically 5x, but even if it doesn't to get to where Binance is, but it approaches it and does 3x from here, that's great. That's great. So Disney, I know Rel was talking about this on the Discord for a bit. And again, in my opinion, like I always tell you, I was telling you for a few days, you got to think of it like this. Disney, if you want to get in on Disney, your grandkids are going to want to go to Disney World, family. Their grandkids are going to want to go to Disney World. So you got to think about that. You're going to have descendants that you will never know and never meet. And hopefully they are living off of the work that you do, because that's what generational wealth is. People that you will never meet are benefiting from the things that you did, right? Understand that. But again, like for example, Ford. Ford is a person, family. Ford is a person. His family is still eating off of this. His family, there's some people who he never met who are still eating off of Ford. Right? So understand that. So when you got to think, all right, it's your chance. Maybe you don't invent Ford, but maybe you invest in Apple. Maybe you invest in the Disney. Maybe you invest in the Microsoft. Maybe you invest into an ETF. Maybe you invest into Shiba, Rivian, whatever it is, right? And then you'll see that people who you will never even meet. People you'll never even meet are still benefiting from the work that you did. That's what I want to see. That's what we all want to see. That's what generational wealth really is about. It's about your last name. It's not about your first name. Because after you gone, your first name, it might go with you. Maybe you go to your direct descendant. But your last name is supposed to last forever, family. And you got to make sure that happens. But let's keep it going, family. I want you to see that AMC is getting into a buy zone. You remember, those of you who we lost back in the day, y'all remember this. The battle of 3110. The battle of 3110 down here. We are approaching another battle of 3110. Look at that. So what is this telling you? And again, those of you who basically want to, how can I put this? Get in on any, let's say any options or any just picking up the stock. It's been bouncing off, and we have multiple confirmations in the last year. Actually, since July, multiple confirmations at the 30 level, kind of 29, but 30 level, just about. I could put this up a little bit, make it more accurate. But 1, 2, 3. And then we're coming for a fourth right now. Confirmations. Somebody said Pfizer, please. So yeah, family, it looks like Pfizer is finding resistance up here. Remember, if you in options, don't overstay your welcome. You said the battle of 3110 sound like history. It is history, family. The battle of 3110. This is when we lost a lot of. Let's go back and do some revision, right? Or not even revision. Yeah, let's review it. The battle of 3110. Check this out. This is what happened. AMC shot up to 70. People bought it up here. It came back down. They sold it. It came back up. They think it's about to squeeze. They bought it. It came back down. Boom. It hits 3110. They're like, all right, look, I'm done. I'm out the game. And then they see AMC run all the way back up here from 30 to 47. And then they back in the game. They zombie apes. They like, yo, look, we back. We back. And then it drops again. And then they sell again, family. They doing it. They got the game mixed up. How so? They buying high and selling low. That's the opposite. Who remembers the battle of 801? I wasn't in the battle of 801. I'm a newer ape than that. I got in at 12 for my first buy. And then I bought again at like 40, and then I bought again at like 50. So then my average is now 29, which, funny enough, is basically at this support level. But my first buy knocked it out the park. It went from 12 to like 70. So you can't wait to grab more? Hey, we in the building. My guy, Rye, he said he averaged down. But here we go. Let's check it out. So let's see. And again, if you want to be up on any options plays or anything like that, come join the Discord with us, family. Let's see Roblox. Roblox, let's zoom out a little bit. I'm telling you this, I promise you. If you check my video from, I want to say, maybe yesterday, I was talking about how people are running puts on Roblox, but I see why. But I'm just staying away from it, family. I'm just staying away from it. I see there's a lot of money to be made after this run, but all of this metaverse stuff, it trumps the technicals. So then you just like, I'm just gonna stay away from that. Another one that people want to run puts on is Dollar Tree. And I see it. I totally get it. I absolutely get it. Dollar Tree has pumped up like crazy. And look at these gaps up. Gap up, gap up. I just ain't gonna do it. I see it though. I totally get it. I totally get it. I'm sure you're getting rich if you run it puts on Dollar Tree. But I'm just staying away from that. Okay, now let's check out again and let's go back to Crow Coin. Because again, this is one of the highlights of the day, family. One of the highlights, to be honest with you, from what I'm seeing from Crow Coin, in my honest opinion, I think that Crow Coin, if they can be who we know they can be, think about it, they got crypto.com like as a tag. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Crypto.com as their tag. When people are looking for crypto.com might just pop up on Google, right? So that's interesting enough. So new people getting in will likely end up in the future going to crypto.com, which is going to pump Crow Coin. It's going to pump Crow Coin. And then since it's the native token to their website, over time, we're going to look back on this and be like, man, I wish I bought some Crow Coin in 2020 or 2021 even. Is it the best time to get in? There is no best time to get in on crypto. You always average in. Always average in. Now, technically speaking, you could find better times. There's no best time, but you could find better times. The best times are always in the past. And now today is tomorrow's past. But today is really 10 years from now past. You said they have the Lakers stadium. And again, I like Crow and I like that they got the stadium, but I really wanted them to name that Staples Center the Kobe Center. I really did, but I get it. It's a money move. REQ, any thoughts? Shout out to you for the super chat, family. I appreciate you. REQ, if you're talking about the stock, which I doubt, you might not be talking about the stock. If you're talking about something else, it might be a cryptocurrency, family. I'm just not up on it yet. However, they don't have it on Webull. I'm on Webull desktop app and they don't have it there. Somebody said, you deep, bro. I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you for that. Money bag full of Crow. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now, let's see. Let's see what's going on. So, Disney is starting to show some strength, and we love to see it. So, yo, let's go, Disney. I'm telling you, don't sleep on Disney. Don't sleep on it. Rivain. Rivn. So, yeah, Rivain is pumping up. To be fair, though, family. To be fair, check this out. Rivain and the 120s, I like Rivain. I think they're going to be successful, especially with Amazon like pushing them and supporting them. But I don't want to buy a lot of it in the 120s. I might look back on this a year from now and say, man, you know, I really wish I would have bought this. Like, it's a funny story, right? I was talking to an accountant, and we were talking about Tesla. And when you do the traditional metrics of Tesla, when you look at the earnings that they have, when you look at the cash flow that they have, the positive cash flow and everything like that, to be fair, a fair value for Tesla traditionally is like in the 500s, family. It's like in the 500s or at best, and then in the 200s, optimal. Optimal is like getting Tesla for 200. But if you waiting for the 500 or 200 traditional metric to get Tesla, you were missed out on the run to 1200. You see what I'm saying? The stock market don't work like it used to. So then you got to make money in ways that they're not making money before. So then I was talking to the accountant and he was like, yeah, you bought Tesla when? I said, yo, family, I loaded the boat when it was 600. I loaded the boat. And then guess what? It just shot up. And he was like, man, you know, I'm waiting for it to come to 500. I'm waiting for it to come to 200. Like what traditionally it would be valued at if everything, all of the ducks was in a row. And look at that. Look at that. You would have missed out on this run. Crazy run. Because you're listening to those traditional metrics. And they make sense. They're not to be ignored. But you don't want to get so, how do they put it? get so much tunnel vision on a particular way that you think you know it all because you know the traditional methods they say he who knows everything learns nothing. So you got to remember that. If you think you know how it works, you're going to never learn. So they understand that. Understand me. Neo. Again, family, we just chilling. We chilling. We might pick it up in the 38s because now we keep saying to keep bouncing off of that. You say you just joined the Discord. Let's go. It's not letting you log in. So family, read the steps. Read the steps. I got a link there for you in the steps. You said, man, I just got rug pulled on Mars, Shiba token. Family, again, stay away from some things that might say Inu in it or Shiba in it, right? Why? Because you can't get in everything that's Shiba or everything that's Inu. These are oftentimes people just trying to steal from your brand loyalty. They see, oh, you like Shiba or you like Inu, and next thing you know, there's a million Shibas and there's a million Inus. I'm telling you this. Let's look up. Let's see what got Shiba in the name now. They got Bit Shiba, Shiba Phantom, Shiba Lana, Shiba Inu, Bone Shiba Swap, Shiba Vax, King Shiba, Gaming Shiba, Shiba Pup, Meta Shiba, Euro Shiba, Baby Shiba Inu, Shiba Wallet, Punk Shiba. Family, it's so many of these that you got to say, yo, just like with the new, you got to say, all right, look, I can't. You see what I'm saying? I can't get into all of these just news. Am I in Palantir? Yes, I'm in Palantir and it's coming down. The leap. I'm in the Palantir leap and I'm down like, I want to say 16 to 20%, somewhere in that range, but I got over a year and I can average down whenever. I'm chilling. That's what you do leaps for. So you can just not have to worry about it immediately. But when you in a weekly call option, you got to make sure that you are on point and telling yourself, look, if I'm in a weekly call, I'm not trying to hold it all week because theta is really high. Theta is time decay. Every single day, whether it's going in your favor or not, this thing is being chipped away. Chipped away at. Let's see. Mana, sand, or gala, when in doubt, spread it out. Basically have your money and then say, boom, 1, 2, or 3. And then say, look, I like all 3 of these. So then, you know what I'm saying? Pick the ones that you feel like you've done your research on. Somebody said there's a gangster Inu. Come on, y'all. Don't be getting fooled with some of these things. Some of them might be great projects. I'm not saying that they're not, but I'm saying that it has to be more than Inu or more than Shiba. Do I think Macy's will reverse back up? It could. It could. But I don't know. I think it's going to find resistance at 30, at least short term. All right, check out Nike. Matterport is a banger. 4 generations is moving. You said sand is extremely volatile. That's right. You said AMC ain't been tears in the chat in a while. Yo, because look, we not killing it. We put tears in the chat when the hedge funds is crying. The hedge funds, they pump right now. Why? Because they wearing you down. They're wearing you down. They're not wearing me down. Why aren't they wearing me down? Family, because I knew from the go. I knew from the get-go. And people hated me for saying this. And again, you know what? It is what it is. When AMC was pumping up like this, and it's going from 30 all the way to 47, and I'm like, yo, only put in what you're willing to lose. Don't get jaded by this pump, because what's gonna happen is when it comes back down, you're gonna be crying, right? So then look, it's coming down, and they are wearing you down, but they're not wearing me down because I never overextended myself on it. Never. We don't do that. When you overextend, you bend and then you break. It's as simple as that. And we not trying to have that. You said live without Kenan, allergies kicking in. Look, I can feel it, but we good. We good. All right, now I can't forget. And look, let's check it out. Saitama. We cannot forget Saitama. I got you, family. So Saitama, let's start it here. It's down 7%. One thing that I've learned about Saitama, if you are in it, if you wanted to get out of it, or you wanted to establish a position, let's take a look. Let's zoom. I might have to zoom out a little bit more. I'm looking at holders. No, let's look at it overall, the overview. You do not want to sell your Saitama, in my personal opinion. You can do what you want, do what makes sense. You do not want to sell it in the 40s or the 30s or the 50s. Why? Because it continuously comes back to the 70s. It's done this time and time again, basically all month. So then what you want to do is say, look, if it's down here and if you wanted to establish a position, I would get in lower, like the 50s, like the 30s, like the 40s. And then if you wanted to exit a position, I would wait for it to come back up to the 70s, get my average under 70, and then wait for it to come back up there, and then keep it going. You said they ain't wearing crap down. They ain't wearing me down either, family. They ain't wearing me down. But you had Robert Bender, you had to have seen it. You see a lot of people who said that they were apes, they getting worn down. And you got to understand it. It's wearing them down. And I'm sympathetic to that. However, it's not wearing me down. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's right. Am I seeing Matterport? Yo, Matterport has been just beast mode. Straight up. Straight up. Family, I appreciate you for the super chat. It's a 9 out of 10. Are those our rug pulls? Come on, man. Come on now. You said Neo? Yeah, we just talked about it. AMC having moving with only 5 million in volume. We love it. We love it. Coinbase wallet won't let you buy more Saitama, but you bought it before, so that's interesting. You should put an average up and down class in the Discord. I put the average up and down link in the chat yesterday. I'll do it again. Average up, average down. Just go to average up, average down calculator. Average down calculator is this. How many shares did you buy? What did you pay? How many shares did you buy the next time? What did you pay? And then you click collect or calculate, and then boom, it'll spit out a number. Shout out to Columbia. He said, does it look like BBIG hit a bottom? Let's see. BBIG. Appreciate you for super chat, family. Keeping the lights on in this mug. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up. Can I? Oh, we're already green. Let's go red. Bang. Can I do a class on moving averages? So I am actually interested in doing that in the options class and showing you the moving averages. I like to use these moving averages here. My blue one is the 20-day moving average. My red one is the 200-day. And in the middle of those two, I got my 50-day moving average. With this thing trading under the 200-day moving average, remember, it's a short squeeze play. It doesn't play out perfectly like that. But understand that you could, long story short, quiet as it's kept, you could buy it under here. I would personally try to get it in the $2 range. But you got to remember, family, the lower it's coming down, the more the short sellers is thinking that they were right. So just pay attention to that. You said PFE killed you this morning? Remember, family, never overstay. Never overstay your welcome. Did you get into a put this morning? Because if so, you get smoked. You say you execute when it crosses the 20. Yep, I got to sneeze again. You said average up and down doesn't work with Saitama and Shib. It works with anything. You say, yeah, I'm an ape. But they tripping on Twitter. Yeah, it's a lot of drama. We got to avoid that. Avoid that. Let me tell you this, and I was telling my family in the Discord, going back and forth with people has never made me $1. Never. So then let's not do it. When you arguing back and forth, and it's just like yelling at a wall. So don't do it. It's not going to make you any money at all. Usually, when you argue with somebody, you generally, and I'm talking about a vicious argument or a attack on your character kind of argument, going back and forth, it's not going to make you any money. None. None. Okay, so now, what I'm about to do is, hold up, let's see. Yo, Apple is pumping, baby. I think Apple is about to approach the 170, fam. I think we're going to head over there. But, family, I'm about to switch over to Discord Live. What I want y'all to do is join the Discord. The link is in the top of the chat. If you are trying to get into the Discord, remember, I can help you, but you can also help yourself. So if you're trying to get into the Discord, just know, I'm going to go over to Discord Live. We're going to switch over right now. Come on over there. Join us over there, family. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then what do you have to do? You got to stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in index funds. Hit the like button on your way out. Crypto Vantage. I appreciate you, family. He said, I appreciate you. Yo, shout out to you, family. Much love. But if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then stay out of the kitchen. Consider investing in index funds. Like the video on your way out, family. I see you on Discord Live. The link is in the description. The link is pinned to the comment. I see you again. I love y'all. Take care. Discord Live. I'll be over there in a minute.